Jay Elsen here checking in with one of the newest members of the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, I guess he's still new, even though he was with them all summer, but he's back with them now, and that is former South Dakota linebacker Jack Cochrane, who got the news today and signed his deal to be a part of the 16-man practice squad with the Kansas City Chiefs. Jack, thanks for joining us. I just wanted to just check in and see how this last 24 hours went for you, going from being waived to now being back in the league with the Chiefs, the team that brought you into camp.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Jay. It's definitely kind of been a whirlwind. I mean, obviously that last day of final cuts, there's a lot of guys who are, either making rosters and having their dreams fulfilled or getting cut and not knowing what their future is going to be. So it's obviously kind of a roller coaster. So then, when you get to hear the chance that you're going to be on the practice squad, it's not your dream, but it's kind of the next step in being able to continue to help this organization be successful.
And I know for you, after the draft, there was a little bit of disappointment in the fact you thought you had a chance to get your name called. That didn't happen. And I know you were very selective in the opportunities that were presented to you after the draft. Where could I go to have the best chance of making something like this happen? You felt Kansas City was that place. At what point during camp did you feel like you really made the right choice in that way?
Yeah, I mean, I would go back to the offseason program. I think you can tell just the way they do things here, the culture. It's a winning environment. Just the people here, there's so many things contributing towards, kind of the reason they've been successful the last few years. And you can notice that really quickly, just being around the guys and coaches and other personnel. So I noticed it quickly and just continued to kind of try and grow in my role and continue to establish myself and carve out a role for myself to continue to help this team be as successful as it has been.
What's the feedback that you've been getting from coaches along the way and just some of the things they've been telling to help you do those things and accomplish what you are ultimately setting out to do? And that is be an active participant on this roster at some point.
Yeah, I think they continue to say, just keep your head down. It's easy to get caught up in kind of the outside things going on in this league and kind of the volatility of the transactions and stuff. But you can drive yourself crazy worrying about all that. So what I've been doing is just, kind of focus on what I can control each day in practice and working on making improvements each day. And I think if you continue to stack those days on top of each other, you're going to find yourself in a good position eventually.
Now the real work starts, right? What does that mean to you, at least in the context of where you're at right now?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. There's really no time to get comfortable and get settled in. We have practice tomorrow and start game planning for Arizona. So attack that as if I was going to start the game and just be ready for whatever the situation may be, whether it be, taking scout reps against the offense, whatever it is on special teams. So just doing whatever I can to make sure this team is going to be successful week one. And like I said, just kind of seeing how that role evolves.
Are you allowing yourself to enjoy this just a little bit at this
point? Yeah, there's some fun to it. I mean, but it goes away pretty quickly. I mean, the feeling getting cut, obviously not great, but then, getting through waivers and getting re-signed, it's a good feeling. I'm happy to continue to be a part of this organization and be around people that I've gotten really close with. So yeah, I'm definitely happy to be here.
Generally a pretty good day for the Yotes. You've got Jack re-signing in Kansas City. Chris Streveler re-signed with the Jets practice squad. Cam Klein on with the Indianapolis Colts again. Hey, Yotes are hanging around in the league. That's a good thing for the program, right?
Yeah. It's fun to, kind of keep tabs on everyone, see how everyone's doing. It'd be fun to get us on the field against each other at some point. So looking forward to hopefully making that happen here in the near future. But I know those guys are all doing their thing, Cam and Chris, obviously. So, it's been fun keeping up with them.
Lastly, season opener for your former college program on Saturday at Kansas State. I know you're going to at least be paying attention to what happens in Manhattan, but I suppose it's a little weird yet to have it set in that they're going to be playing a game and 39 is not going to be out there for that.
Yeah, it is strange. I've obviously been keeping tabs on those guys, making sure they're doing well, but it's going to be weird, not putting the paw on my helmet on a Saturday afternoon for sure. But, I was just actually talking with Coach Johansson the other day. He said everything's going well, so might have to take the quick drive over there and check things out on Saturday. But we'll see.
Breaking news! Breaking news, everybody! Maybe breaking news. We'll see how it's scheduled.
There's a chance.
All right, Jack. Well, hey, man, congratulations again. Thanks for taking a little time to talk with me today, and good luck with everything that's going on with you and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Jay.